Alright guys, welcome back to another brand new video. Hope you guys are all doing well, and I know all of us right now that have in fact been buying Bitcoin are all up in profit and we're all doing good, right? I know that for a fact, guys. Okay, we're feeling amazing right now. Man, today has been a crazy day for Bitcoin, guys. Honestly, ever since I woke up this morning, I saw Bitcoin reaching $113,000. Now we know, guys, okay, yesterday, if you guys haven't seen my previous video yesterday, where we did in fact see Bitcoin reaching a high of $112,000. And at that time yesterday, that meant Bitcoin did reach a new high. But guess what? It's the next day, and man, Bitcoin just kept going up. So today has been a crazy day. Bitcoin is still continuing to rise. Right early this morning when I woke up, I saw Bitcoin at $113,000, which was crazy, bringing Bitcoin to a new high. It didn't just stop there, okay? It didn't just stop there, okay? An hour later, Bitcoin pumped all the way to $116,000, guys, okay? And as of right now, Bitcoin is now sitting at $117,000, guys. What the hell is going on right now with Bitcoin? Like today alone, guys, like Bitcoin has just been skyrocketing and has been reaching record highs and is still continuing to go higher, guys. So that is exactly what I want to talk about. Okay, so let's take a look, guys, because Bitcoin is not the only one that is pumping. Of course, the entire crypto market right now is looking pretty good. A lot of alts right now are pumping like crazy. Okay, so let's talk about it, guys. Okay, so Bitcoin crosses $117,000. Okay, like I said, it's not just Bitcoin that is pumping. Okay, other altcoins are pumping as well. Okay, Ethereum right now is also pumping. It's great to see, Ethereum finally, reaching back up to, $3,000 and higher, right? But man, it is looking amazing right now for Bitcoin, guys. Okay, you guys clearly see that we're currently in the 1 hour time frame, and man, it is looking pretty good right now for Bitcoin, right? If we go to the 4 hour time frame, it's really looking amazing right now for Bitcoin. If we go to the daily time frame, as we know, Bitcoin has in fact been forming this bull flag for the past few months. And I told you guys, okay, in yesterday's video, that we did in fact finally see Bitcoin breaking out of this, okay, out of this bull flag finally. And I told you guys that Bitcoin will be going much higher, and that's exactly where Bitcoin is heading, right? Exactly as I predicted. Bitcoin is still going much higher today, guys, right? Sitting at $117,000. And look, it's looking like Bitcoin wants to reach back up to 118 to 120, bringing it to a new high, right? It seems like this is not going to be the top. It's just going to keep going, guys. Okay, I actually do believe, the next few hours, potentially even by tomorrow, we're going to see Bitcoin potentially at 120. Okay, and it's looking like, as of right now, as I'm filming this video, Bitcoin wants to reach 118. Okay, but right now sitting at $117,000, 0.8. Man, it is looking very nice right now for Bitcoin, guys. So everyone that has bought Bitcoin, we're pretty much all up in profit. Every single one of us that have been buying Bitcoin, even just recently, we're all up in profit. Understand, guys, Bitcoin right now is at a record high. Okay, this is officially Bitcoin's new all-time high, $117,000. Man, it is looking absolutely amazing right now for Bitcoin. And like I said, not just Bitcoin, but look at Ethereum. Okay, finally back at $3,000. Okay, so that is always great to see for Ethereum. Okay, a lot of alts today. Man, alts are moving, right? Altcoins today are looking pretty good. Okay, altcoins are in fact getting more momentum, which is always nice to see. Past 24 hours, we are seeing a lot of alts up over 5%, some even over 10%. So, Bitcoin is up 6%, amazing, okay? Ethereum's up 8%, XRP is up 6%, okay? Solana's up 5%, Doge is up over 10%, Cardano is up 12%, Sui is up almost 12% as well, HBAR 14%. Man, the list goes on. Okay, a lot of alts are pumping, guys. Okay, Pepe is up 17%. Man, it seems like meme coins are, looking pretty good today, right? But all greens, guys. Okay, y'all clearly see that. Overall, the market today is up over 5%. Okay, so man, it is for sure a green day today, guys. Okay, you guys can clearly see that. So looking very, very good for altcoins today, including Bitcoin, right? But man, alts are looking pretty good. Okay, it really, really is, guys. Okay, let's have a look at Casper. Casper's up 8%. Okay, and it's looking like Casper is ready to reach back up to 9 cent, and I will make a video talking about Casper in the next few hours, so stay tuned for that video. But Bitcoin so far for this month in July, okay, it's up 8%, over 8%, 8.6%. So man, it is looking nice for this month in July. What a great start for this month. What a great start for Q3, because remember guys, we are in fact in Q3. Okay, and I do believe Q3, okay, we're going to see a lot of ups and downs, okay, as I've been telling you guys that many times. And the reason why I say that is because, as I've been saying to you guys, I do believe next month in August, we're going to see some corrections happening for Bitcoin, even September. Okay, I just want to be honest with you guys, right? I truly do believe August and September are going to be a roller coaster for Bitcoin. We're going to see a lot of ups and downs, guys, okay, because understand August, especially September, are pretty bearish months for Bitcoin. Right, understand that, guys. Okay, but so far July, it is looking pretty good. Today is for sure one of the best days so far for this year in 2025. One of the best, not the best, but one of the best days so far for Bitcoin and crypto. Right, it just really, really is. So man, it's looking pretty good right now for Q3 for Bitcoin. Same with the month of July. Right, even Ethereum. Right, Ethereum is up 20% so far in Q3. Absolutely amazing to see for Ethereum. It's just great to see that Ethereum is now back at $3,000. But you have to clearly see Ethereum was struggling a bit to reach back up to 3K, right? You have to clearly see that for the past few months, but it's finally break out of it. And yeah, Ethereum is now back at $3,000, which is nice to see, right? For Ethereum, okay. And I do believe Ethereum is eventually going to be going much, much higher. And I do believe Ethereum will eventually reach back up to its previous highs of 4.8K and much, much higher, right? I do believe the alt season will be happening very, very soon, as I've been telling guys many, many times. So today, man, over $165 million added to the crypto market cap. Just think about that, guys. Okay, $165 million. Today is a crazy day for crypto, man. Okay, Bitcoin's going up. A lot of alts are following and going up as well. Today, overall, it's just a fantastic day for crypto, right? It really, really is, guys. Okay, all the times that we've been patiently waiting, right? Just have been buying and just holding and patiently waiting is finally paying off. I've been telling us as many times to buy Bitcoin or buy your favorite altcoins, right? And just patiently wait. Okay, because understand, guys, we're still in a bull market, and soon enough, we're going to see some big moves happening, right, for the crypto market. And today, it just shows that, right? Today is for sure a great day. Very, very bullish. And yeah, all those times holding and just patiently waiting, it's finally paying off, right? It really, really is, guys. And guess what? This is just the beginning. It really is just the beginning, guys, right? It really, really is. Get ready for Q4. Get ready for October, or what some people like to call it is October, right? And get ready for November and December, because I really do believe in general Q4 towards the end of this year in 2025 is going to be some fantastic times for Bitcoin and crypto. So be prepared, guys, okay? Now, as we know, guys, and I've been talking about this for a while now, okay, the global liquidity has in fact been going up, as we all know, right? And usually, okay, when the global liquidity goes up, Bitcoin follows. Okay, so you guys clearly see global liquidity has been reaching all-time highs, and soon enough, Bitcoin's going to follow. And that's exactly what Bitcoin is doing. Bitcoin is now slowly catching up, right, to the global liquidity, right, the money supply. Okay, so understand it's looking pretty good right now for Bitcoin, right? And it's going to continue to go much, much higher, right? And these charts that I have, in fact, been showing you guys for the past few weeks, past few months, and I've been telling you guys, right, Bitcoin is going to be reaching new highs. This is not the top, right? Bitcoin will eventually reach 120, 130, 150, 180 to even $200,000 and beyond, right? That's very, very possible, You know, these charts that I have in fact been showing you guys, and I know for a fact a lot of you guys were probably disagreeing with me, okay? But here we are. You know, this is a great start right now. Okay, Bitcoin is looking like right now it's ready to reach 120, and it's going to be going much, much higher, right? And this chart here is showing that Bitcoin is going to be reaching $137,000 very, very soon. So I understand we saw a breakout happening for Bitcoin from this bull flag, okay? And since this is a beautiful breakout happening right now for Bitcoin, it's going to be going much, much higher. Okay, 120 is coming. Bitcoin right now is not too far off from reaching $120,000. Okay, it just isn't, right? It's not too far off. It's going to hit that. Like I said, I do believe it's possible that we will potentially see Bitcoin reaching 120, maybe by tonight, okay, in the next few hours, or by tomorrow. Very, very possible. If Bitcoin keeps going up like this at this pace, I wouldn't be surprised if we do see Bitcoin reaching 120 by tomorrow or by tonight, honestly. I would not be surprised. Okay, so 120 is going to be happening for Bitcoin, and then it's just going to keep going up to 130, and then 140, and so on and so on and so on. So Bitcoin holders, be ready, because it is coming, okay? And these charts, just like this one that I've been showing you guys many, many times, it's happening for Bitcoin. Okay, today is a great example of that, right? Bitcoin yesterday was at 112. Earlier this morning was at 113, 116, and now it's at 117. And guess what? It's going to go to 118, and then it's going to go to 120 and beyond and so on, right? So understand, we're going to see some gold candles happening for Bitcoin, guys. Hope you guys are prepared for that. Okay, we're going to be in this parabolic phase, and yeah, we're going to see Bitcoin reaching $200,000 to 220 to 250 to even 300K. I think that is very, very possible that we do see Bitcoin reaching these price targets. So Bitcoin holders, congratulations. You know, this is truly the moment that we've been waiting for, right? All those times DCAing into Bitcoin, ignoring the FUD, ignoring the noise, right? And just simply holding our positions are finally paying off pretty much, right? So look at this. Bitcoin right now is at 118. It just reached a new all-time high as I am filming this video right now. Bitcoin now is at $118,000, guys. Look at this. $118,000 right now for Bitcoin, guys. It was at 117 earlier when I started this video. Now it's at $118,000. And I told you guys just, you know, a couple seconds ago, Bitcoin was going to be reaching $118,000, and here it is. Okay, $118,000.1. Man, it just keeps going. Okay, Bitcoin just continues to go higher and higher and higher today, right? You guys can clearly see that, right? So, man, it is looking absolutely amazing today for Bitcoin. Okay, and I do believe it's going to continue to go higher. And of course, along the way, we're going to see some corrections. Understand that, guys, right? We're going to see some corrections. We're going to see some pullbacks. And that's completely normal, right? But right now, let's just celebrate, okay? Because this is truly the moment that we all, in fact, have been, you know, waiting for and have been talking about, right? It's finally here, okay? And guess what, guys? Like I said, this is just the beginning, okay? Truly, this is truly just the beginning for Bitcoin. It's going to be going much, much higher. And I hope you guys are prepared for that. So that being said, I appreciate all you guys for watching this video. I will keep you guys up to date, okay, on Bitcoin, so you stay tuned for that. But I appreciate all you guys for watching this video. Give this video a thumbs up, and of course, subscribe to the channel. That is always much, much appreciated. And yeah, I will catch you guys all in my next video. Have a good one, guys.